Okay, welcome to part 8 of skills. I wasn't planning to cover this, but I figured why not? It probably should be talked about at least a little bit. So, we're talking about internal affair skills. All of these are designed for your city and they have nothing to do with fighting. However, they're extremely important to put on your gathering heroes. So, let's take a look at all these guys. You got the gold ones here. These are actually really easy to get through Viking Rain, the day when you are doing, what do you call it? When you're gathering, the gathering day, they will actually offer a package that has at least 100 shards of one of these skills that you can buy per package. And so that's an easy way to actually get this to star up. Obviously, for this one, the last one, I think is usually about 200. So these are worth starring up, and these are worth putting them all the way up because they look at this. Increase gathering speed by 14.75%. That's quite a bit. And if we do this level 10, that's 16%. And then if we put this to full stars, that is 30%. That is a lot. If you combine that with your gathering buff, and then you combine that with a rune, you're going to be like gathering like a pro. I mean, that with, my heroes already gather quite quickly with that in the second skill that they have, as well as a bunch of other things, because I've actually upgraded them quite a bit. But if you actually finish these things, that's amazing. 30%, it's a lot. These are obviously the best ones. You want to put all of these on your guys, except for things that you don't need, like this one. This one I got way too late, so it doesn't really matter to me. This is basically reducing your research time, which would have been amazing in the beginning of the game, but I didn't really get this until later. And there's a building one version of this too. I didn't. Why are these exist if you can't get them until much later? Because they are much more important in the beginning part of the game. Anyways, that's my little rant for the day. Let's take a look at this one, yield tricks. So this one is about how much your troops can hold. This is really important. So I put this on our blue guy up here because I want to be able to make his load larger so that way he can actually move more material back home. And this one doesn't really seem like a lot, but I mean, even if you get this all the way up, 5% more resources is still quite a bit when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Now, of course, as you go down further, these get smaller, but they're still worth putting on your guys. Like I put the gold ones on the gold and the purple guys. I put the purple ones on the purple guys and the blue guys if they kind of run over. And then I put the rest on the blue guys. So the blue guys have the least amount of stuff, but you can do it however way you want. And of course, these are all, already starred for the most part. The only thing that isn't starred is these guys because either you get them through the Viking Rain Gathering Day, or you get them through the skill summoning section. So that's all I wanted to say about these guys. Don't ignore these. Put them at least to level 5 or 6, and try to star them up if you can, because they are still worth something in combination to everything else that you put on these guys. And the faster and quicker you can get more materials, the better off you maybe are, and you may be able to slightly compensate. I say slightly because, I'm not really quite sure, for all the materials you end up losing during KVK. That's all I want to say about this. That's it.